Hi. As you know, we lost. But I gotta clear up one little minor thing. This is from my friend Simus. YouTube. He's on YouTube. He has videos of this sort of thing. He was wondering why this cat wasn't in the video. She was in another room. And I gotta clear up one thing. Simus, if you're watching, Whisper here is a girl kitty, okay? She's a girl kitty, and I gotta let her go because she's getting a little angry at me right now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Figured you had to clear that little minor silly detail. Get it out of the way. Okay. We lost. Had the lead, and I guess Atlanta figured out a lot of stuff, so they were very opportunistic. They took advantage of it, and they won. Okay. I'm not going to completely blame Brandon Whedon because I think I'm going to blame the coaches. I'm not going to blame Brandon Whedon at all. I think the coaches simplified the playbook in such a way because Whedon is not Tony Romo and because he's a backup. But you can't simplify it. I don't think you can simplify it so much to the point to where it's going to get figured out so quickly that Atlanta anticipated everything. I mean, there was short little dinks and dunks. You know, that's fine and everything like that. But in all honesty, that can't work all the time. You got to get the ball downfield at some point, and it seems to me like Cole Beasley and Terrence Williams were not properly utilized in this game at all. The leading receiver was Lance Dunbar. He had 10 receptions for 100 yards. He's a running back, for crying out loud. And the defense couldn't hold up. They couldn't hold up. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I know there are those out there that say, oh, we didn't have injuries. If Tony Romo had been there, Des Bryant had been there. Come on now. Can we be realistic here? What do you want Romo to do? Have his arm in a sling and he just starts flinging passes all over the place? No, he'd be putting himself at further risk. Same with Des Bryant. His foot isn't healed yet. Do you want him to come out there with a cast on and start catching passes? I don't think that would help either. But we are going to go up against New Orleans, and they're not doing so hot either. But you know what? Wounded animal. You know my thing on that. You know, wounded animal is not to be messed with. And that's the truth. So, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to be enjoying some Tostitos. Tostitos, actually. These are multi-grain. They're really good, by the way. Oh, man. So, I'll show you folks soon when I do the pregame video when we go up against the Saints next week. So, bye.